To enter the hot water setup menu, press the parameters menu icon, enter the password 5309, and press OK. Then select Hot Water Setup from the menu on the left side of the screen. Hot Water Setup allows the installer to program the unit for different installation techniques. The first changeable parameter is HW type. There are two modes of operation for HW. In normal mode, when an HW demand begins, the control will start the HW pump, turn off the boiler pump if it's running, and modulate to bring the outlet temperature to the HW boiler set point. The maximum firing rate may be limited in this mode if desired. In zone mode, it is assumed that the indirect hot water tank is piped as a zone on the primary loop. When an HW demand begins, the control will turn on the HW pump output and raise the system temperature set point to the HW boiler set point if it's higher. The boiler pump will be turned on. The system pump may be forced on, forced off, or not changed, depending on the system pump mode selected. In this mode, any low temperature zones, such as radiant heating, may need additional controls to limit the water temperature sent to those zones. The next parameter is HW/SH switching time. When a boiler has a hot water demand and it receives a space heating demand, the Smart Touch control will start a timer. Once the timer expires, it will stop the HW demand and service the space heating demand. This feature does not apply when the HW is programmed as a zone or in cascade. The installer can adjust the length of the time the boiler will service the HW demand by accessing the HW/SH switching time parameter. The next parameter is SH/HW switching time. When a boiler has a space heating demand and it receives an HW demand, it will immediately switch to the HW demand and start a timer. Once the timer has expired, the boiler will switch back to space heating demand and start another timer. Once this timer expires, it will switch back to HW demand. This feature does not apply when the HW is programmed as a zone or in cascade. The installer can adjust the length of time the boiler will service the space heating demand by accessing the SH/HW switching time parameter. This parameter determines the maximum rate to be used when heating an HW tank. This setting may be used when the tank is unable to accept all the BTUs available from the boiler. To change these parameters, simply press the button on the desired slider and slide left or right. For fine-tuning, press the positive or negative icons. It is also possible to use the integral keyboard to program an exact setting for these parameters. Simply press any of the numbers on the right side of the screen and a keypad will be displayed. Fill in the desired information. You can use the down arrow at the bottom of the screen to remove the pop-up keypad at any time. If changes are made that need to be saved, it will be necessary to upload those changes to the control. The control will prompt the user that changes have been recorded by highlighting the menu button on the top of the screen blue. To upload these changes, press the menu button and choose Apply Changes. A pop-up window will appear showing all the changes that have been made. To save these changes, press Send. If no changes have been made or no save is necessary, the menu icon will not be illuminated.